Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. If you guys enjoy these videos and you want to help the channel, leave a like. Leaving a like and commenting on my videos always is what helps them grow and to get farther out into YouTube. So of course, leave a like if you enjoy and comment of the day by answering the question of the day, which is on the screen now. Be sure to do that. That also helps me get the conversation going. I like talking to you guys. I love hearing what you guys have to say. But let's talk about gyms. How do you get gyms higher level? What does that mean? What changed with gyms? Well, this video will hopefully answer all of those questions. The first and most obvious change for gyms was that they became Pokestops. You can spin gyms like Pokestops, and those spins count towards your spinning a Pokestop everyday streak. Gyms give 2 to 4 items base per spin. An additional item if you are the team that the gym controls, and then more items and more experience the higher level the gym is. Any player can hold up to 20 gyms at any time. Now, because they changed the gym system around, that is quite the difficult task to do. So if you can do that, I applaud you. You can now earn up to 50 coins a day, not the 100 there used to be, but you can earn 50 coins every day, and that resets every midnight your time, of course. A new day to earn coin. You get 1 coin per 10 minutes of gym defense time that you have. That rounds down, however, so if you have a Pokemon in there for 19 minutes, you only get 1 coin. For 20 minutes, you get 2. And that's all over the place. But you only get coins when your Pokemon is defeated and comes back. So there's incentive for players to go out there and defeat Pokemon because they want to knock other players out, giving them coins. They get their Pokemon there, they give them coins. So there is incentive for players to want to get their Pokemon back. In the old system, you had 10 players, level stack a gym, they had 21 Dragonites in there, and you could literally never beat it because it would take you an hour and a half. Why do you want to spend an hour and a half taking on a gym? Well, you don't. A lot of people don't like the new gym system. I happen to like it. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I want to give my opinion here. I like the new gym system because it allows casual players to play more. I'll give you an example. Before, if you had a level 10 stack gym with 5 Blissies and 5 Dragonites, it would take you like an hour and a half to end up beating that gym and beating it down. And then you get to level 1, you got to build it back up. This way, there are always Pokemon being decayed motivation-wise, so that it encourages the level 19 player to go out there, beat a gym, and throw a Pokemon on there. It encourages more play. A lot of people don't like how you can only get 50 coins a day as opposed to the 100 easy coins you could get before, but all that did was punish the low-level players. It didn't reward the high-level players because the high-level players just stacked together, and then nobody who's any sort of low level could even attempt to play the game. This way, sure, you get less coins, but you have more people playing, and I, for one, think that's better. So let's talk about gym motivation. Gym motivation is how motivated a Pokemon is to defend a gym. Gym motivation also decreases about 10-ish% every hour. Now, when you beat a Pokemon at a gym, they lose about 29 to 30% motivation, so you usually have to beat a Pokemon 3 times in order to knock it out of a gym. But the good thing is, unlike the old gym system, there's a limit of 1 Pokemon per species at a gym. So you can't stack 5 Blissies. If one person has a Blissey, you cannot put another Blissey in that gym. Makes for a lot of variety, which I, for one, am a big fan of. Pokemon that have their motivation shown in red, well, their CP shown in red, means they have less than 20% motivation, and you really need to address that by feeding them berries to give them higher motivation. The lower motivation a Pokemon has, the lower CP it is, the easier for it is to defeat. Which again goes back to my thing of, I love this system. It allows more players to go out there and play, and it has me every day before work going to these certain gyms and seeing what's going on with them. It's encouraging more play. I like it. A lot of people don't because they can't get their 100 coins a day easy anymore, but more people are playing now. What's wrong with that? So let's talk about feeding Pokemon at a gym. You can feed up to, I'm gonna get this right here, you can feed any Pokemon up to 10 berries every half an hour. So if there are 6 Pokemon in that gym, you can feed them each 10 berries, and every berry you give them will increase their motivation. You can also feed them berries from literally anywhere in the world. If you are in Malaysia and you own a gym in Idaho, in Malaysia you can log in as long as you're connected to the internet and feed all those Pokemon berries. However, at a distance, the amount of CP or amount of motivation each berry increases decreases by a lot. A golden raspberry, which you earn from raids, will automatically raise any CP up to 100. So, a good trick to do to maximize what you get, because if you feed a Pokemon in a gym a berry, you get 20 Stardust, you get that gym some experience, and you get some experience yourself. You also have a chance to get that Pokemon's candy. So if you're feeding a Tyranitar 10 berries, you might get 9 of 20 Stardust, which is 180 Stardust, and a Larvitar candy. But it's a rare chance, but it can happen. So, a lot of times, the strategy to do is, when you are far away, you feed them 9 of some berry, and then 1 golden raz, and that gets them right back up to 100% motivation. Like I said, you can only feed a Pokemon 10 of any kind of berry every half an hour, and that goes worldwide. So if player X feeds an Arcanine in a gym 5 pineapple berries, and then he leaves. For the next half an hour, he can only receive 5 more total berries. But every half an hour that resets. So you can just stack the Stardust, and you can stack the experience, and you can maybe get some candies, and it's awesome. But let's talk about the real reason why you guys are here. How do you level up gyms? What do those levels mean? Well, there are 4 stages to a gym. There's basic, bronze, silver, and gold. And those levels give you an item bonus for when you spin the Pokestop. Basic gives you no item bonus. Bronze gives you an extra item. Silver gives you an extra 2 items. And gold gives you an extra 3 items when spinning that stop. Also, the experience changes. At a level 0, you get 25 experience for spinning the stop, 50 experience for a bronze, 75 experience for a silver, and 100 experience for a gold. So really does benefit you to have higher level gyms when spinning them for stop. If your team controls the gym, you gain an additional item, and experience is multiplied by 1.25 for 31 experience for a basic gym, 63 for a bronze gym, 94 for a silver, and 125 experience for spinning that gym badge if you own or your team owns that gym. So the badge requirements: if you get a gym to 500 experience, it becomes bronze. If you get a gym to 4,000 experience, it becomes silver. If you get it to 40,000 experience, it gets gold. So as you can see, getting a gym to gold is quite the arduous task, but the rewards are definitely there. On a 7-day streak for a gold gym that you own, you get between 30 and 33 items. How is that not worth it? It really is. So there are other ways to get gym experience as well, because spinning a stop does not give you gym experience, it just gives you player experience. Feeding a Pokemon a berry gives you 10 gym experience for every berry you feed. Defeating a Pokemon at a gym will give you experience equal to their CP divided by 1,000. So if you defeat a 3,000 CP Blissey at a gym, you will get 300 gym experience. Putting a Pokemon in a gym gives you 100 experience. If you win a raid battle at that gym, you get 1,000 gym experience. So even the level 1 raid, worth it to do if you're trying to level up those gyms. If you're defending a gym, you get 1 gym experience for every minute that Pokemon's defending. So that is 60 gym experience every hour for just doing nothing. And if you're feeding the Pokemon berries from a distance, you're getting even more experience. So they give you plenty of ways to level up gyms, but getting a gym to gold is not an easy task if you're not doing it every day, but the rewards are definitely worth it. The experience gotten from the defending Pokemon in the gym only applies when the Pokemon gets kicked. So if you have a Pokemon in there for 24 hours, you won't get that gym experience until it gets kicked out. So it's even more motivation for you to go out there and play and get more Pokemon in gyms, because everyone else is going to be doing the same thing. I hope this video was educational to you in a way. I hope you learned a few things about how gyms work. If you have any questions, be sure to comment those below. Be sure to subscribe for more Pokemon Go and Pokemon videos, and I will see each and every one of you guys at the outro, where I give some props to some certain people. Maybe you're one of them. I'll see you guys next time. Good night. Alright guys, thanks for watching. First and foremost, be sure to show some love to my patrons. Those are the names in that little box that says patrons. They are direct contributors to the channel. But now let's get to the question. I answer a question from Sarah Ha every video. If you want to ask one, be sure to check out the link that is on the description. And of course, follow me on Twitter for random talking to me about stuff. Either way, the question is obviously from somebody anonymous. I don't know who it is, but would you rather have an unlimited international first class ticket or never have to pay for food at restaurants? That is an easy one. Never have to pay for food at restaurants. My food bill every week is absolutely outrageous. And you could definitely flip the never have to pay for food at restaurants into being the biggest philanthropist for homeless people of all time. You could just keep paying. I mean, so I'm assuming, first of all, that the unlimited food is just for me. But I'm going to say first, if it's not for me, I'm going to buy food for everyone all the time. I'm going to single-handedly destroy the restaurant industry trying to be the greatest human rights activist ever. Anyone who's hungry, come on down. Let's eat lunch. Let's have some food. Let's get some free food, and then, you know, get my face on the news. And who doesn't want to see this beautiful face in the news that you can't see because it's being hidden behind the layout that I have made? But definitely free food at restaurants, guys. Come on, I spend so much money on food every week. My food bill, my food budget is ridiculous. If I never had to pay for food ever again, I would eat at a restaurant every day, all the time. When's Asian Fusion? Shout out to you. You make the best dragon roll sushi of all time. But easy question, guys. Unlimited food. Because if you have an unlimited first class ticket to travel, you still got to pay for everything once you get over there. And I still got to go to work. But if I could get free food all the time, that would save me so much fucking money. Oh, that would save me so much fucking money. Anyway, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and comment below anything you feel like commenting on. And I will see all of you guys next time.